Chill Squad, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not part of the Chill Squad, my name is Avidan Smith, and if this is your first video watching me, then this is probably going to be a new introduction for you. It's going to be a bit of a channel update today, so I get to go a little bit deeper of not just what I do, or more so what I plan to do moving forward in the future. If you notice, the camera quality is a little bit different today. I'm using my webcam as opposed to my Canon M50. The setup right now doesn't necessarily fit for me to have that set up, so we're going to go down on the camera quality this week, but we're still going to have an engaging conversation. So I know some of my OGs who are coming back to the channel are like, oh boy, here goes Avidan again with another channel update. And trust me, this is not what you think. I'm not going to come here and talk about what we're not going to do. In fact, I've actually wrestled with this for the past weeks, probably for the last few months now, because for those of you who have seen, I've been doing a lot of tutorials for a while. We started doing Throwback Thursdays with the beat breakdowns. And this is not me saying we're not going to do the beat breakdowns. In fact, it was because of the beat breakdowns that I said, you know what can we do to really expand the influence of this channel? And for those of you, if you've been with me since 2018, or for those of you who are really real OGs, you've been with me since 2016, you know that I have a scope of things I can talk about. From the issues that I see with people regarding faith, to music, to video games, I have a scope of things that I can speak about. And the biggest challenge for me was how to interwoven all of these things into something that is acceptable to give to you all, because at the end of the day, it's not about what I like to make so much. That matters, don't get me wrong, but what matters is what is acceptable for you to watch. Because at the end of the day, I can enjoy something, but if it's all about my enjoyment, that should be my hobby, not what I put out as a profession, not what I put out that is going to be a valuable service to any one of you. Now, some of you could say that, well, Avidan, you're doing that already with the tutorials, and you're right. The tutorials are very valuable for my music producers, and it's great. But I feel like I'm not giving y'all the full scope of what I can actually offer you. I can offer a lot more than just giving you tutorials. And that's why this change is needed, because I want to make sure that if I'm going to be a creator that's going to be providing you value, then I need to give you the best of what I can provide. And it's my job, not your job. It's my job to see how can I package that in a way where you won't feel like you're overwhelmed, and you won't feel like that this is going to be something that it's not worth your time at the end of the day. So what are we going to be doing? So the new direction we're going to be going is me actually listening to quite a few of my friends behind the scenes who have said I should become a music commentary channel. And believe it or not, some of the people that you may watch have told me this long time ago. And I'm not going to mention any names, but I'll say this goes back as far as like 2021, 2022. And I was just hard-headed not listening and not following. I couldn't see the vision back then. Now I can. So as far as back as that goes, I want to just thank each and every one. In fact, one of them I got a DM and just thank him because he came to mind as I'm recording this right now. So thank you. And when I say music commentary, I'm not saying that I'm going to be like every other channel that does it. We're going to talk about how this aligns with faith and purpose, because that's something, if you see my post on Twitter, you see my post on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're following me, you already know that this is something that I talk about on a daily basis, effortlessly. So I'm going to actually just start making more video content about it. And no, don't think I'm going to just start being preachy at you and preach at you. That's not what this is about. This is about actually giving you some value and some actual principles. And if you watch one of my videos, you can leave with something that can actually impact your life, that can change your life forever in a positive way. That is the purpose of this. If I'm going to be doing something like YouTube for the long run, then I want to make sure that there's a track record that I'm actually helping people in a positive way that can help them help other people in a positive way. And that's the purpose of this change. It's really about sowing seeds for other people so that they can be better leaders in the world that we live in today. Those of you who sat with me long enough know that I'm a firm believer of creativity. Y'all know that I believe that each and every person on this earth was created to do something great. And I want to be someone who actually helps push people in that direction. I have seen so much evil in the world in my short time here, and honestly, I don't want to contribute towards it. And the truth of the matter is, if you're not contributing towards the good in the world, then you are subconsciously contributing to the evil in the world. It's either or. There's no neutral ground. So this is my stance to say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do and move forward with. I'm not going to sit here and say there won't be another channel update in the future because me in my mid to late 30s now is going to look a lot different probably when I'm in my 40s, probably when I'm in my 50s. But all I know is this is where we are now. So I hope this resonates well with you all. I am not going to keep rambling on and on. I do want you all to let me know your thoughts and let me know if this is something that you're looking forward to. Let me know if this is something you're not looking forward to. I want some conversations. That's another thing this channel update is going to do. I'm going to be a lot more engaging so we can actually have some real conversations so that at least now we could, if we have a place where we are not seeing eye to eye on things, we can actually work those things out civilly as people. So with that being said, I want to let y'all go. If you all enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and most of all, you make sure you share this with a friend. This is Avidan, and we are out. Peace.